In 1788, a fleet of 11 ships sailed into what we now call Sydney Harbor. On board were over 700 convicts, men and women, sent from Britain, chained and broken, to a strange and distant land. These weren't hardened criminals. Many were petty thieves, sentenced harshly in an overcrowded British justice system. They arrived at Botany Bay expecting supplies and infrastructure. Instead, they found wilderness, harsh terrain, and indigenous peoples who lived on the land for over 60,000 years. But they didn't just survive, they endured. They cleared land with primitive tools, built shelters from scratch, fought hunger, disease, and rebellion. And slowly, they transformed the barren penal colony into something more permanent. Meanwhile, the First Nations people resisted. Their lands taken, their ways of life disrupted. Conflict was inevitable, and blood was shed. Yet the colony grew. New settlers came free settlers, chasing opportunity. Convicts served their time and earned their freedom. Some even rose to positions of influence. Landowners, businessmen, politicians. By the mid-1800s, Australia was no longer just a prison. It was a place of promise. The gold rush of the 1850s changed everything. Towns exploded overnight. Fortunes were made and lost just as quickly. Immigrants from China, Europe, and America flooded in, forever changing the face of the country. But the shadow of its convict origins remained. Many families tried to hide their ancestry. For generations, being a convict descendant was a source of shame. But history has a way of shifting perspective. Today, those same bloodlines are worn with pride proof of resilience, of survival against the odds. The convicts, once dismissed and discarded by the empire, helped build one of the world's most stable democracies. From chains to citizenship, from punishment to pride, from shame to identity. Australia's journey is a reminder that every nation has a messy, complicated beginning, but it's what you build from it that defines you. Subscribe to History Express for more stories that uncover the gritty truths behind great nations.